Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Thoriq Aldri Bramastya, undergraduate student at Department of Animal Science, Faculty of Agriculture, 11 Maret University. Today, I will present my research entitled Characteristic of Body Weight and Measurement of Peranakan Ongole and Brahman Cattle in the Tropic. In 2020, beef production in Indonesia reached more than 500,000 tons, which is the second highest meat sources behind poultry products. Unfortunately, the increase of beef domestic demand is not followed by a high population of beef cattle. Therefore, an increase in the population of local beef cattle breeds such as Peranakan Ongole and Brahman should be taken into account to fulfill beef domestic demand. Pure cattle is a local beef cattle breed which is well developed in Indonesia due to its ability to adapt with a poor environment and show good reproductive performance. Another popular beef cattle breed in Indonesia is Brahman. Brahman has higher daily body weight gain and carcass percentage. They are known to have a good growth rates and easy to be raised in the tropic. This breed also showed good growth rate even though they are fed by poor quality of feed. An initial step taken to maintain the superiority of the cattle breed is identification of growth rates of cow as a benchmark to predict their offsprings. Thus, the goal of this study was evaluate growth rates represented by body weight and the measurement of PO and Brahman cattle raised in the breeding center of superior livestock and forage Sumbawa. Material and method. Total of 70 female cattle consisting of 35 pure breed and 35 Brahman breed and the breeding center for superiority livestock and forage Sumbawa were used in this study. They were raised under the same management and feeding system. Quantitative data observed were body weight and the body measurement traits. Body weight traits were periodically observed at the period 105 to 105, 1 year, and also 1.5 and 2 years using a digital scale. At the same time, body measurement consists of body length, width of height, chest girth, and the waist height were also measured. The data was analyzed using independent sample t-test to distinguish growth rates between PO and Brahman cattle. Result and discussion. The data on the body measurement traits of PO and Brahman cattle is present in the table. And now look at the table. The data analysis showed that there was a significant difference of body length and the birth between Brahman and PO cattle. In accordance with National Indonesian Standard, body length of Brahman cattle was categorized into Class 3. On the other hand, PO cattle was categorized into Class 1. Analysis of chest girth at the year was significantly different. Chest girth of PO cattle was higher than Brahman. The result of chest girth measurement in the study was higher than the previous study conducted by Rashid et al. With the height of the PO and Brahman in this study was significantly different, especially at 100 days and 1.5 and 2 years of age. In terms of the waist height, significant differences were found at all stages of the age, except waist height and the birth. Weight and waist height were quantitative data used for evaluation of cattle growth performance. Weight and waist height can be used as specific phenotypic trait to differentiate PO and Brahman based on this result. In addition, those two traits were in agreement with Indonesia's national standard. Body weight trait of PO and Brahman cattle breed were statistically different, especially at the birth weight, weaning weight, and body weight at 2 years of age. Body weight of Brahman cattle was higher than PO for those traits. Difference in the body weight may be due to the various factors include age, amount of feed consumed, and the competition among the individual for feed, genetic, environment, and interaction between those factors may lead to emergence of diversity in the observation of various quantitative traits. In addition, Cosi et al. And Jares Huerta stated that different cattle breeds showed different growth performance. Body weight has a close relationship with ADG, describing the efficiency value of the beef cattle production carried out on a farm. ADG of the PO and Brahman cattle also showed significantly difference. Brahman cattle have a higher ADG than the PO cattle. The ADG of the Brahman cattle was 0.35 to 0.56 kg per day, which is the difference from previous study conducted by Kasenta et al., who explained that Brahman cross could reach 1 kg per day. However, ADG of the PO and Brahman cattle in this study were much better than the previous study conducted by Liatna et al. And Thoriq et al. Conclusion of my research is the PO cattle showed higher body measurement traits than Brahman, especially with the height and the age of 105 a year and 2 years. In addition, in the chest girth of PO cattle and the birth was higher than the Brahman cattle. On the other hand, Brahman cattle showed higher body weight and the ADG than the PO cattle placed in the tropical climate. I would like to thank you to Ministry of Research, Technology and Higher Education who was successful support the study National Competitive Basic Research Scheme. And thank you everyone.